Some rumblings. There's a little bit of thunder outside right now, guys. And if we look at the overall view, you can see it's very isolated, not a lot happening, and we're all feeling that heat. 99 with the heat index around 106. Now, it's a different thing when we zoom in. Here's a big thunderstorm over the northeast side of the metro around Prospect over to J-Town. It's heading closer to I-64, moving very slowly, only around 5 or 10 miles per hour. Dumping heavy amounts of rainfall and tons of lightning strikes here, over 100 lightning strikes in this view over the last 5 or 10 minutes. It's not severe. We have no warnings. We have a severe thunderstorm watch for one county to the north. That's Jennings County in Indiana until 9 p.m. Also, one small thunderstorm here moving very slowly over 264 around Shively here over the next 5 minutes or so. Another little tiny storm near Elizabeth, Indiana. Now you can see these just drifting slowly to the south, east end getting that rainfall. So good for you if you're getting that rain. Hey, just head inside though if you hear that thunder and just wait out any storm. That's the best idea. We've got these showers and storms weaker now. We did have a warning near Seymour earlier, but that has fallen apart just between Seymour and North Vernon south of there. Northeast Jennings County, a heavy downpour for you guys, and you can see those just drifting slowly to the south as well. As we travel south into Kentucky, small little poppers here, one north of Hodgenville, northern LaRue County, near Springfield, Kentucky, and a few just to the southwest of Litchfield. Now, as we look at the overall view, it's really the heat that's really affecting us. So let's take care out there. Heat advisory through 10 p.m. with that heat index up to 106 now around the area. Here you can see those showers and thunderstorms just slowly drifting south across the area. And here's a look at these storms building through our PNC Plaza camera. You can see the clouds very slow moving, getting bigger and bigger through the late afternoon. Then here all of a sudden comes that storm moving over the Ohio River and right around Prospect now. Now there could be another warning or two out, and if we get a warning, we'll run all the information at the bottom of your screen. And the main deal will be some brief gusty winds and maybe some hail out of that, and no storm would last too long for you. 98 degrees now in Elizabethtown and St. Matthews, where we're getting some of those storms. It will certainly cool down for you. It feels like well over 100 degrees in all spots. This heat wave is huge again. It stretches from the East Coast back to around Colorado and the desert Southwest, with well over 100-degree temperatures over Missouri and Kansas. And thankfully, we have at least a storm chance to give us some rainfall, which we need in some spots or in all spots, but also some temperature relief from time to time. We are going to get more rain relief tomorrow as a front moves into our area. The storms fade away after sunset tonight. You can see it's quiet overnight, pretty quiet tomorrow morning, but by tomorrow afternoon with the heat of the day, more scattered showers and thunderstorms, more than what we're seeing right now. And a few of those could be stronger, too. We do have a slight risk around the area of severe storms for tomorrow. Main issue this time of year, gusty winds, hail and heavy rainfall and lots of lightning. On Friday, southern half of the area, the best chance for those showers and storms. Muggy tonight with a few leftover showers possible. Tomorrow, we're looking at more of those rain chances. Look at the drops. Good to see. It's going to help out the drought. Temperatures will be muggy again in the low 90s with a heat index around 95 to 100. For our Thursday, and then we're looking at a drier weekend ahead. 91 for Friday, a hit or miss storm, mostly south. 90 on Saturday, humidity dropping just a little bit. There's a close lightning strike. 93 degrees on Sunday, and back to around 96 to 98 with another heat wave as we head into next week. On Mobile Traffic Tracker, please be so careful if you have to head out and you're in that heavy downpour. You might even need to just kind of pull it over. Wait out any of those torrential rainfall storms that are passing by the metro area now. Not helping out traffic. You can see inbound is heavy, 65 north, and inbound 64 and 71. And look at the drive times here, taking around 20 minutes to get from the Snyder to the junction on 71 and 64, and also around 13 minutes, Waterston to downtown on 65. Of course, we still have those ramp closures on 71 and 64 to 65. We'll keep tracking those storms, guys, coming up.
Now, the First Alert Storm Team Forecast. Certified Kentuckiana's most accurate.
And I'm still tracking scattered showers and thunderstorms. Some of those strong to severe. We have no warnings around Louisville or the metro area. Still some heavy downpours and lots of lightning coming down. So if you hear thunder, stay inside. We do have a couple of warnings off to the north and south of Louisville, though, where we're getting the rainfall. It's good. It's cooling us down, and we're getting that rain that we really need. Here's one of the latest severe thunderstorm warnings in Washington County, and this is for the city of Salem. It's around Plattsburgh and heading south towards Oregon Springs. This continues until 5:50, so just about a couple more minutes here. It looks like it has been weakening a little bit, but over 200 lightning strikes in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Some small hail coming down and possibly winds in excess of 50 to 60 miles per hour. So stay inside here in Washington County. Around the metro area, we've got these storms moving south at around 5 to 15 miles per hour. You can see the storms have weakened a bit around Louisville, but we still have a strong storm that isn't moving much over downtown, over to Clarksville, and still in this viewpoint here, over 250 lightning strikes coming down cloud to ground over the last 5 to 10 minutes. Here's another strong storm west of Taylorsville, western Spencer County, and also south into parts of Washington County close to Springfield. Off to the southwest, another severe thunderstorm warning until 5:55, so about 7 more minutes here. This is around High Plains Corner, and this hasn't moved an inch, it seems like, over the last 10 minutes or so. And another little popper here just to the northeast of Pierce Mill. So these are fairly isolated. If we look at the overall view, most of us unfortunately still dry. Where we're not getting the rainfall, look how hot it feels, 104 the heat index. And we did hit a high today up to around 98 degrees. We had the heat advisory up until 10 p.m. We can still see some of these strong storms through sunset, but once it turns dark, we start to lose that heat of the day energy, and these storms will start to fade away like they've done the last several days. Good to see this coverage of showers and thunderstorms. We'll probably see more, though, tomorrow as the front begins to move into the area, but we are under that heat wave for the rest of this afternoon and early evening and into tomorrow as well. As you can see, all those heat advisories, but look at all the lightning strikes lighting up the radar here east of the Mississippi River. Look at your hometown temps where we have the clouds and the rain. We're dropping 78 degrees in Scottsburg, 83 in St. Matthews, but it is still very hot in some spots, 94 in Hardinsburg, just north of that strong storm. Heat wave out to the west over the plains and deep south over the southwest, and it will break down a little bit as we get that weak front to move in tomorrow and into the weekend. We're talking about low 90s instead of the upper 90s. That's our only relief. And there you can see the busy radar and satellite over the eastern United States. But the good thing about this heat wave compared to the last one, we're at least getting some storm chances and some good doses of rain in some spots. Our lows tonight will be muggy in the 70s. Tomorrow we'll reach the lower 90s. Heat index still humid out there at 95 to around 100 with scattered showers and thunderstorms around for our Thursday afternoon. Now, most of the storm chances heading off to the south on Friday, just kind of hit or miss. Saturday, a high of around 90. The humidity not as extreme, 93 on Sunday. And then we're probably back into another heat wave, 98 back-to-back next Tuesday and Wednesday. On mobile traffic tracker, as you can guess, with all the rainfall, the ponding on the roads, we have had several accidents, and we've got heavy congestion on the Watterson inbound on 64 and 65 through downtown. We've had a semi broken down and blocking the right center lane, Watterson westbound as you approach Poplar Level Road. Usually already a very heavy spot of traffic there, but even heavier right now on the Watterson. Ramps still closed 64 and 71 to 65, and our drive times are not looking good. Around a 30-minute ride inbound on 71 and 64. If you're heading outbound here, 64 out to the east side from the junction to the Snyder, almost a half-hour ride as well. Looking live outside, the streets are wet. Be very careful if you have to travel around the area right now. There you can see the drop still on that PNC Plaza camera right now, and that traffic, it's going to take a while to get home with all that rain we've had around the area. I'll take another look at those warnings and tracking more of those storms popping up on Storm Tracker 3D Doppler radar coming up soon. Coming up to 6:12 on your Thursday morning, we are getting closer to our holiday weekend, and guess what else is getting closer to our area for the weekend? Yep, that is Tropical Storm Isaac, no longer a hurricane. Winds have died down to around 45 miles per hour within that storm, gusts to 60, moving northwest at 8, still very slow and still over Louisiana. It's tracking over Arkansas tomorrow, kind of curving into Missouri Saturday, and then Saturday into Sunday into Illinois, and then Sunday into Monday into Indiana. As it gets closer to our region, our rain chances start to go up. It looks like we could have some banding of heavy rain downpours Saturday and Sunday especially. Now, when I say banding, we get a line of rain setting up perhaps for several counties, and then a county over, it could be completely dry for quite some time. So it is going to be off and on rain and not a washout, it looks like, but it could bring some beneficial rainfall. Not only for areas that are also under the drought out to the west, but also throughout the Ohio Valley, 1 to 3 inches of rainfall possible throughout the weekend. Heavier amounts most likely near the center of circulation to the north and out to the west. So we'll keep a close eye on that through the weekend. Severe weather chances likely will remain low, but with any tropical system, we need to keep a close eye on it. 68 degrees now in Louisville, and you can see our temperatures outside of Louisville in the lower 60s. A nice comfortable start again and quickly warming up. 86 degrees by lunchtime and hot sunshine at 93 this afternoon with an air quality alert and air quality poor and unhealthy for sensitive groups. No wind. It is calm, 68 degrees. Dew points are still low, so the humidity not bad yet. But as Isaac moves to the north, our humidity levels will start to increase. You can see some of the clouds, the high clouds from Isaac moving into Tennessee. For today, any shower chance around the Tennessee state line. Dry throughout this afternoon. Clouds start to move in tomorrow throughout the day with some hit or miss showers and storms, about a 30% chance of that. You will notice the tropical nature of the air, the humidity really going up as we head into the weekend. A better chance for those scattered showers on Saturday and into Sunday as well. A few left over on Monday for Labor Day. 93 degrees, your guaranteed forecast for today and for Sunday. The Governor's Cup tailgating. Just bring some of that rain gear out there as we'll be dodging showers with temperatures in the low to mid 80s. It will be muggy out there and probably mostly cloudy as well. Looking at those temperatures in the 80s with those increasing rain chances through our holiday weekend, then drying out and those rain chances diminishing through Monday and into early next week. On Mobile Traffic Tracker, we've got a couple of accidents to watch for. The interstates are operating just fine as traffic begins to pick up through our 6 o'clock hour, but watch for an injury accident in front of Moore High School. This is Outer Loop near Smyrna Road. One vehicle accident, car hit an embankment. Accident clearing here. This is in Hardin County, and the clearing stage is 65 southbound at the Joe Prather Highway, exit 102. No delays back here in Louisville into downtown or through Spaghetti Junction. Here's a look at some of that bridge traffic, or a look through downtown waterfront through our PNC Plaza camera. There's a look at that traffic moving in steadily on 64 eastbound at 9th Street, guys.